From the authors, we wrote Shadows of Liberty, the start of a nation, because the American Revolution is too often remembered only in broad strokes, great speeches, famous names, decisive battles, while the quieter forces that shaped it are left on the margins. We were drawn to the tension between the public story of a nation's birth and the private fears, ambitions, loyalties, and hidden influences that moved beneath it. What interested us most was not simply what happened, but how people lived inside events they did not yet know were historic. A speech that would later be quoted for centuries was, in its moment, just another evening's words in a crowded hall. A shot that would echo through textbooks began as a frightened finger tightening on a trigger in the half-light. We wanted to inhabit that uncertainty, to stand beside people who could not see the end from the beginning and had to choose anyway. In Thomas Hale, we found a way to explore that tension through the eyes of someone close enough to history to feel its heat, yet ordinary enough to question the stories powerful men tell about it. He is not a general, a delegate, or a famous pamphleteer. He is a craftsman whose work, setting other men's words in ink, places him at the edge of rooms where decisions are made, but whose name never appears in the proceedings. That vantage point allowed us to look sideways at familiar events. The Boston Tea Party, Lexington and Concord, Valley Forge, and Yorktown. We were less interested in restaging those scenes as they are usually remembered than in asking what they might have looked like from the print shop doorway, the tavern stairwell, or the alley behind the meeting house. We were also compelled by the idea of information as power. A printer in the 1770s handled sermons, proclamations, rumors, lies, and manifestos all in the same day. Each sheet looked the same when it came off the press. Only the words and the intentions behind them differed. Through Thomas, we could follow how a phrase whispered in a back room became a line of type, then a handbill, then an argument in a tavern, then a justification for action.